Okay. So we have discussed refractive index, that is absolute. It is speed of light in vacuum to the speed of light in other medium, for which we are calculating the refractive index. If I say I am saying refractive index, I am talking about absolute refractive index. So if I say refractive index of a medium is 2, what does it mean? What does it mean? Can anybody tell? Ri is equal to 2. What does it mean? 2 is equal to C upon V, or V is equal to C upon 2. It means the speed of light in the medium will be half of that of speed that is in vacuum. Is it okay? Because V is equal to C by 2 and C represents the speed of light in vacuum or air. What is the value of C? Very good. It is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. If I ask you the question, what will be the value of V? What will be your answer? V is C upon 2. So V will be equal to 3 into 10 to the power 8 upon 2, and that will be equal to 1.5 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. This is how we can calculate the value of velocity of light in other medium if we know the refractive index of the medium. Okay. One more thing I have told, that the refractive index, that is absolute refractive index, is always going to be greater than 1. It is always greater than 1. So let's take another question. Okay, suppose we have given that refractive index of medium, refractive index of a medium M1 is 2.1. It's 2.1. And I ask you, what will be the speed of light? What will be the speed of light? Speed of light in medium M1. Come on, calculate. Calculate. The absolute, it is given as absolute refractive index. Okay. First of all, it is a absolute refractive index. Okay. So you know the formula. Ri will be equal to C upon velocity of light in that medium. C is the velocity of light in vacuum. What is the value of Ri? 2.1, and that is equal to 3 into 10 to the power 8 upon V. So your V will be 3 upon 2.1 multiplied by 10 to the power 8 meter per second. You can simplify it.
0.14.
What is the answer, beta? 0.14 to 10 to the power 8 meter. Everybody is getting this answer? Everybody is getting this answer? Okay. It will be like that. So, if you know the refractive index of the medium, you can calculate the velocity of light in that particular medium. It is very simple. You have any problem with this? Okay. Now we will go for relative refractive index. Okay. I had told you that refractive index is denoted by N or nu. Okay, it is either this or this. This is called nu and this is called N. Okay. For relative refractive index, suppose I am writing this like N to 1. What does it mean? Suppose we have a medium M1 and we have a medium M2. Okay, we have a medium M1 and we have a medium N2. Okay, I am writing this N to 1. So first of all, what is this? It is refractive index of medium 2 with respect to medium 1. Okay, it means what? Light will enters from medium 1 and it will go to medium. Your reflected ray will be in medium 2. This point is okay. So your incident ray will be in medium 1 and your reflected ray will be in medium 2. Okay, it will be in medium 2. Okay, let N1 is the absolute refractive index of medium 1 and N2 is absolute refractive index of medium 2. Any confusion here? You know how to pronounce? N21 is refractive index of medium 2 with respect to medium 1. It means that light will enter from medium 1 to medium 2. Means refracted ray will be in medium 2. Okay. So whenever it is written like that, you are calculating the refractive index of medium 2 with respect to 1. Okay. If I write N1 2, what does it mean? Refractive index of medium 1 with respect to medium, it means light will enter from medium 2 to medium 1. This point is clear to all of you? N12 means refractive index of 1 with respect to 2, means refracted rays in medium 1. N21 refractive index of medium 2 with respect to medium 1, means refracted ray will be medium 2. This point is clear to all of you? Okay. So this N21 can also be written like this. N21 is also written as N2 upon N1. That is N21 is equal to absolute refractive index of medium 2 upon absolute refractive index of medium 1. This point is clear to all of you? This point is clear to everybody? Okay. Now, if you see, let V1 is the velocity of light in medium 1 and V2 is velocity of light in medium 2. Okay. And if I ask you to write what is the value of N21, so we can write like this. Wait. N2 is what? Refractive index of medium 2. Okay. So we can write C upon V2. Any confusion? Any confusion in this? C upon V2. See, what is refractive index? Velocity of light in air or vacuum to the velocity of light in that medium. So if I am writing absolute refractive index N2, so it will be C upon velocity of light in medium 2. This is okay? Yes, sir. Similarly, for N1 it will be written as C upon V1. Beta clear? Is it clear to everybody? C upon V1. So N21 will be what? C will be cancelling this and we will be getting V1 upon V2. Okay? This relation we will get. This is okay to all of you? Take a note of this. Any confusion in this? Confusion is there? Ask Priya, what's the confusion? Okay, see, this N21 can be written as N2 upon N1. This is okay? See, N2 is absolute refractive index of medium 2. Okay, what does it mean? It will be the ratio of velocity of light in vacuum to that of velocity of light in that medium. So N2 can be written as N2 can be written as velocity of light in air or vacuum to the velocity of light in that medium, that will be C upon V2. That is why we are getting C upon V2. Similarly, we are getting C upon V1. Now this point is clear to all of you? Arpit, clear enough?
Yes, sir.
Everything is fine? Are yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Like that, so we can generalize our result in this form. Can I have this thing?
Yes.
Just notation you have understood that N21 refractive index of medium 2 with respect to 1. See, this is the point where students are getting confusion. They are not know how to write the results. Okay. So this point is clear. When it is written as N21, it means N2 upon N1. Okay. Or it will be equal to V1 upon V2. Okay. Now let's take another thing. Now N12. Suppose we are talking about N12. What does it mean? Refractive index of 1 with respect to 2. Refractive index of 1 with respect to 2. So it will be written as N1 upon N2, or it will be equal to V2 upon. Got it? Everybody, this point is clear to all of you now? Okay, let's take one question based on this topic. Okay, write down a refractive index of a medium 1. If I am saying that R I of medium 1, I am talking about absolute refractive index. Okay, if I say 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, then you are talking about relative. Okay, of medium 1 is say 4 by 3. Since it is an absolute refractive index, the value cannot be less than 1. That is okay? Sure? Let's take refractive index of medium 2 as 5 by 3. Okay? One is 4 by 3, other is 5 by 3. If I ask you what will be the refractive index of medium 2 with respect to 1, this is my question. Okay? This is my question. First of all, it will be what? 4 upon 5. N21 will be equal to N2 upon N1. Yes or no? It means N21 will be equal to absolute refractive index of medium 2 upon absolute refractive index of medium 1. So it will be 5 by 3 upon 4 by 3. Sure? Yes. Sure? N2 is what? Arvind? 5 by 3. Yes. And what is this? 4 by 3. 3 by 4 it can't be, because it should be greater than 1. So 3 will be cancelled out. It will be 5 by 4. So that is the relative refractive index of medium 2 with respect to 1. Okay. Now if I ask, what is N1 to calculate now? Calculate. 4 by 5. It will be reciprocal. Okay. It will be. Very good. This point is clear to all of you? Yes. Very easy. Nothing to worry. There is nothing to worry. Okay. First, you should try to understand the notation, the meaning of the notation. If it is written as N12, it is saying that refractive index of medium 1 with respect to 2. Means refracted ray will be medium 1. If I say refractive index of medium 2 with respect to 1, it means your refracted ray will be medium 2. Got it? This thing you should remember. Okay? This thing you should remember.
Sir, what is N?
Huh?
N
N is just here it is relative. Sorry, relative refractive index of medium 2 with respect to 1. Okay? N is representing refractive index, and 2 is showing medium 2 with respect to 1. Okay? We can, in examination you can get like this also. Nu 2 1. Relative refractive index of medium 2 with respect to 1. They can use both the notation. And or
Sir, both is same.
It is how you are. It depends how you are denoting the things. Okay. Generally, these two things are used to denote it, either BA or both. Is it okay to all of you? Good. So this data I have taken randomly. Let's take data from the book for real variance. Okay. Suppose you know that refractive index of water is 1.33. It is like that. And refractive index of kerosene is 1.41. Okay. First of all, tell me which will be a denser medium, this or this?
Sir, denser the
Kerosene. Because refractive index is more. Higher the value of refractive index, the more denser the medium will be, the velocity will be decreased to a greater extent in denser medium. Okay. So now, if I have written like this, N W K, Mansi stand up. What does it mean?
Sir, it means the end of the upon end.
What is, how to say this thing? What I am saying this
The
thing?
refractive index of water with respect to kerosene.
Is it okay? She is right? Very good. So this will be written as NW upon N. Very good. So this will be 1.33 upon 1.41. This you can solve and you will get the answer. Okay, beta? Very simple, na?
Sir, example decimal use.
Bilkul, it will ask. First of all, you try to speak in English. You are not developing this habit, that is the problem. This point is clear to all of you? Now, suppose, let's do one more question. This type of question can be asked in a board examination. Okay, it is given that refractive index of 1 with respect to medium 2 is 4 upon 3. Okay, and then we have refractive index of 2 with respect to 3 is 5 upon 4. Okay, 5 upon 4. Okay. In exam, they will ask what is refractive index of 1 with respect to 3. This is my question. Come on, can do the calculation. Try it. Please try these questions.
3 by 5.
Do it. Okay, let's see. Okay. They are asking N1, it means they are asking N1 upon N3. Yes or no? Okay, let's write N12. It is N1 upon N2. Sure? Now N23 will be equal to N2 upon N3. If you multiply both, you will get N12 multiplied by N23. It will be equal to N1, N2 multiplied by N2 upon N3. N2 will be cancelled out, and that will be equal to N12 multiplied by N23. That will be equal to N1 upon N3. That is N13. Yes or no? This point is clear? Yes or no? This point is clear? Yes. So, in the question it is asking what is the value of N13. It is simply the product of N12 and N23. So we will multiply.
120 upon 12.
Very good. I have one chalk with me here. Wait. My chalk is there. Okay. So N13 will be N12 multiplied by N23.
5 upon 4.
What is the value of N12 beta? 4 upon 3 multiplied by 5 upon 4. This will be 20 upon 12, or it will be 5 by 3. What's your answer here?
4 by 5.
You got the mistake where you have done. Okay, so this result is very important.
Sir, हम तो डायरेक्ट करते हैं सर.
First of all, speak in English. Either it should you
सर कैसे मल्टीप्लाई?
Okay, don't worry. I will tell you. Once again, I will tell you. Don't worry. Should I clean all the things?
Yes.
Leave the variables. First, we will try to do with variables. Okay?
Yes.
So
Sir,
that is
explain this question, sir. I will calculate the solution.
okay. See, it is given that 1 2 and 2 3. It is given. Okay. Now we have to calculate n 1 3. This is our target. Okay. So we can write n 1 2 as what? n1 upon n2. Sure. And n2 3 as n2 upon. Okay. Okay. Now multiply both. So it will be n1 2 multiplied by n2. So it will be equal to n1 upon n2 multiplied by n2 upon n3. This will be cancelled out and this will be equal to n1 upon n3. So n1 2 multiplied by n2 3, it will be equal to n1 3. This will be n1 3, refractive index of medium 1 with respect to 3. Are you yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Not this clear?
Yes, sir.
That's okay? How we get that result? This question can be asked, so it is very important for your board examination. Very important. Sure? Are you yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Good. What is, suppose it is given that refractive index of medium 1 is n1 okay. So when I have written like this, refractive index of medium 1 is n1, it is absolute refractive index. It is absolute. Okay, it is absolute. Okay, so the value of n1 will be greater than 1 or not? Come on, tell me.
Yes.
The value of n1 will be greater than 1? Okay. Okay, so now first analyze the situation. Let's see. We have air or vacuum? Yes or no? Then we have this medium 1. Then we have this medium m1. Okay. So light is entering from air or vacuum to medium 1. This is the situation that is happening. Yes or no?
Yes.
It is basically refractive index of medium with respect to air or vacuum. Absolute refractive index is basically, it is a refractive index of medium with respect to air or vacuum. Are you yes or no? So what happens if I reverse the direction of the light? Light is entering from medium 1 to air or vacuum. Okay, it is entering from air, sorry, it is entering from medium 1 to air or vacuum. Okay, so first of all write the refractive index formula for this medium. It will be, see, refractive index of medium 1 with respect to air, it will be n1 upon 1. Yes or no? Refractive index of medium 1 with respect to air or vacuum. So refractive index of air is 1. That is why I am taking 1. Any problem to anybody in this case? No. Now if light is entering from medium to air, from medium to air or vacuum, okay, it means now the light will enter, okay, and it will like this. Okay, it is going from denser to air, so it is going away from the normal. Here it is bending towards the normal, here it is bending away from the normal. That is okay to all of you? So now I will write refractive index of air with respect to medium 1. This will be the situation now, because our refracted ray is in air or vacuum. So we are using this thing. So it will be what? Come on, tell me. It will be 1 upon n1. Sure? Yes or no? Is it okay to all of you? See, when it is entering from air to medium, we are writing refractive index of the medium with respect to air. Now it is entering from medium to air, so it will be refractive index of reciprocal. So we can write it will be reciprocal. Okay. So The same way we can write n1 2 will be equal to 1 upon n2 1. Yes or no? It will be reciprocal of that. Sure. Make a note. This is very important. Again, this is very important. Okay, beta. This is very important.